Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for January 20th through the 26th, 2025. Definitely some interesting energies popping through this week. I can feel it bursting in my chest already to get out there. Stick around to the end of the video and listen up for the different things going on. If you are interested in personalized messages in your inbox every month for the year of 2025, I have 4 of those subscriptions left. They're $29 Canadian a month. And the link is on Instagram in my bio to get that. There's only 4 left. Will one of them be yours? Anyways, my guides are tapping me on the shoulder. Let's get started. My guides took me into this rush of blackness. It was like I was in this bright, bright light, and then all of a sudden I was being pulled through the darkness. It's interesting because it has this feeling of being pulled through hyperspace, but there's also an energy of birthing here. There is an awareness that we are birthing into a completely new energy. There is an abundance of crystalline structures. They are showing me both within the earth and in our own physical bodies that are activating in this moment. This cracking open they're showing me, it's like they're shaking and activating. This is bringing new awareness, new skills, new wisdom, new knowledge, definitely new awareness into our energetic realm. Physically, we may feel very exhausted as this happens, as it feels like it takes a lot of energy or effort, even though we're not really doing anything. It's like they're kind of equating it to when you're healing from illness, we need to rest, same sort of thing. This process is asking us to rest right now. The crystals and the frequency of the crystals is really important in this new earth energy that we are experiencing. There is this heart-centered awareness that we keep speaking about that is really key, and they're showing it to me almost like clear quartz. It's like the prism factor of when it's cut properly, the light reflects and we get that rainbow. But also I can just hear this beautiful tingling hum as well from the energy of this. When we tap into this frequency in the center of our being, it begins to radiate outward and create a deeper energetic. There doesn't seem to be a word for it, but there is this deeper awareness, this bigger feeling that we are getting as this activates within. The word perception comes through in this place of our perception of what we are viewing and seeing dictates the timeline and the frequency that we tap into. When we are in a peaceful frequency and a high vibration, it is much easier to manipulate the energy to create a pathway that is far more positive for ourselves. But when we tap into the woe is me, the negative, all of a sudden there is a shift that opens up into something that is probably heavier or darker or, just more negative feeling. We have the capacity to shift the timeline, the frequency, to elevate it to where we need it to go. Sometimes the stuff that comes through, I always try to make it make as much sense as possible, but I'm giving you what I'm receiving today, and it just feels so complex, yet at the same time, the simplicity of we don't need to know any of that. We just need to be open to receiving it. Where you focus your energy this week and going forward is a choice that you make in the timeline or frequency that you want to be a part of. You have the capacity to shift and change things in a magnificent way. But we have to have the awareness to do that. And they're showing me that there's these subtle frequency shifts that when we notice them, like getting a fever, like you just feel clammy all of a sudden, like there's this awareness that just kind of like kicks in. When we are aware, we are going to see these subtleties that come through, and they are directing us into the places that we need to go. They are bringing us back to a place of remembering, of the energy of home, of source. This source frequency, which contains all and nothing in the same breath, which is why it feels like they're showing it to me as clear quartz, because it is invisible, yet at the same time, when the light just hits it the perfect way, there's every color in the rainbow. This is life. Adjust to catch the light. Make the light if you can't find the light. Shine brighter. Be bigger. Hold space for your authentic self and your full size. The universe is urging you to discover who this is, as this is what carries you through this next generation. They're showing me this piece of like, we make a change for the generations that come after us. So choose to teach them something bigger and better than what we were given. Not that we weren't given amazing things, but we did a lot of clearing. There has been a lot of healing that has to have been done. They're also really clear that this frequency shift is healing the earth as well. We are going to see some massive shifts in the way that the environment functions. That's what they're telling me. They're like, you'll know, you'll see, don't worry. But there's this awareness of the land speaking to us and showing us what it needs, telling us how to use it, how to heal it, how to create more. Technologies, frequencies, elevation, animal medicine, because the animals hold so much energy and so they're guardians of the earth. There is such a massive, massive shift happening. They are talking about a clearing. We have been going through a clearing and we are making way and opening space for what is next. So they encourage you this week as you move through these energies and these frequencies, reach out for the crystals that are calling to you. Remember, you do not have to physically hold the crystal to call on its energy. You may call on it in any way that you would like. It will show up for you energetically. We don't physically need to have it. Your crystal energies this week will help to diversify what you are feeling. It will also help you to maneuver the energies that are coming in. Pick something that is clearing and grounding to help you feel planted and safe and secure. If you need to connect, choose something that feels very angelic and helps you to connect to the other side. If you need to open your heart more, maybe choose a heart-shaped stone or even a rose quartz. There are so many choices because every stone holds its own frequency that is unique. Having one stone cut one way and another cut another way, even though they're the exact same type of crystal, will hold a different vibration and frequency. This is why when we pick crystals, we touch them to feel what's connected to us. There is so much power in this crystal energy that you are experiencing. The other part is and this goes back to like last August, like a year ago August, when they were showing me a lot of that energetic crystals in the earth and how we are meant to be connecting to them. Ascension isn't upward, it's downward into the crystalline energies of the earth. They're like, that's enough. Okay, that was a lot. I adore crystals. I think they're fantastic. They are such a beautiful tool to work with in your personal spiritual practice, cleansing your home or setting the energetics of your home, but also in your healing practices. If you want to learn more about crystals, I have a handful of courses. You might not be able to access them without reaching out to me, but if you are interested in registering for any of those, I am happy to help you out. I have some basic crystal courses, as well as ones like crystals for abundance or for manifestation or clearing your home. So use crystals. They're amazing, 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 amazing. Wear them as jewelry, whatever resonates with you. There just feels like there's so much information and so much energy coming in. I just, invite you to be really aware. Pay attention, listen, tap in, don't ignore, because the universe is sharing so much with you right now. So much with you right now. So pay attention. Okay, I'm going to leave it all here for you. What's coming up? There is past life regression, group past life regression on Zoom on Wednesday, the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can register for that through my website. I am at Dundas Yoga and Fitness and on Zoom for Yoga Nidra on February 14th on Valentine's Day. Great date night. Relax and rest. Maybe go for dinner first or after when you're feeling all zenned out. I have a Night with Spirit group mediumship. It is half sold out. I have 4 spaces left for that one on Friday, February 14th at 8:30 p.m. In person only, Dundas Yoga and Fitness. I'm back at Mystic Ramen on the 27th of February from 5 to 10 p.m. You're going to book through their website, mysticramen.ca. You're going to go into their events page to book into that. And then, of course, the last Wednesday in February is also past life regression. So much going on. Also, I still have 4 of the 2025 Divine Messages left. If you would like in on that subscription, it's $29 a month for the year. And every month you will get a recorded message in your inbox that's personalized just for you. It will be a minimum of 5 minutes long. The ones I've already done this month for people have landed about 10 minutes long. Both of them had things that they wanted to ask about, so they were personalized based on their theme. So if you went in on this subscription, there are 4 spots left. And you can reach out or go to my social media, to my Instagram, and there's a link in the bio there to get to it. I have not got it up on my website because it was very limited. I wanted to make sure that I was paying attention to how many were sold. So I really want to honor the amount of space that I have for messages and wanting to support you in the best way possible, because I love being able to support my community in all the ways that I possibly can. New podcast drops on Monday night. It is all about manifestation, 5 must-haves for manifestation. Check it out. I am away next week, but don't worry. All that stuff on social media will still be there. I am getting ready. It should be good to go. So I leave tomorrow and I'll be back early next week. But like I said, everything will keep flowing. I might just not respond to your emails as fast as I normally do. So I am going to enjoy a week with my husband celebrating our anniversary. So from my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing, amazing rest of your week, my friends. Bye now.